Welcome everybody. This is one of the most exciting times of every single year for me, and it is even more exciting this year because PES 2015 just rocks your bones. It really does. It's fantastic. The gameplay's back, those PES magic moments are back, those dream goals, those squeaky voice commentaries from PES 2013 with the mighty Spartans may well be back as well. It's me, the ProSpartanGamer, at the start of this monstrous new series, or the return of the great series. It's my franchise, it's the SP Spartans Master League series, and it's going to start right here with you guys now. I've not clicked a button, I've not done anything yet. We are going straight into it. We are going into Master League new. Yes, we know all that jargon. We are going to go top player. We are going to go 10-minute games. We are having pounds. We don't want classic players in. We are going to use the additional leagues because obviously eventually when we finish doing all the editing, that will be full Bundesliga and the like. I'm starting this before all the kits and everything are made. All the Premier League kits are made in game at the moment. I've done all them, as you may have seen. Quite a few have gone out already, tutorial videos of the Premier League. In fact, they all gone out by the time you're watching this. Me and Chucky Boy are now working on the Championship kits, Celtic, Borussia Dortmund and other kits as well we'll be working on. So follow us too on Twitter, subscribe to our channels. You will be drip fed as often as possible the kits to put in your game editing. I am on PlayStation 4 playing this, just so you know. Next one. Select your nationality. Well, I'm English, so I'd better do it, I suppose. English. Manager's name. I think you've got to put this in capitals. I'm not sure. I'll go along with it. I'm going to be called Mr. So I'd be called Mr. Pro Spartan or Mr. Spartan. We'd go for Pro Spartan. Appearance we'd do at a later date, or shall we have a bit of fun now? Let's have a bit of fun now. Let's just knock up. There's some preset faces on here, I think. Let's have a look at some preset ones. See if there's a munter fish that we like the look of that we could just go and whack a bit of hair on. Not going to necessarily obviously look like me. I don't care if it does or it doesn't. Cool, he's got a nostril on him. Look at his nose. What about this one? Oh, bulbous nose. Look at that dude. Hey dude. 50 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hey dude. Cool, droopy eyed bugger. He looks like... Have him a bit of a chisel face on the old geezer row. Let's give him some hair. Let's give him some facial hair. We can't go full Montella with the facial. That's about all we can do on the old facials, I think. Type 25. See what else we can do with him. He's going to have a full beardy. A full beardy voodoo. Bearded wonder. Bearded wonder. We don't want to spend too long on this. Where's the hairstyles then? Are they in there? No. Hair. Show me hair. That's like come back out and then it's hair, is it? There it is, baby. I don't want spectacles. No, I'm not going for the spectacle head. Right. We'll have... Yeah, let's go for the short hair and see what we can do with it. Wavy, permo now. Dreadlocks. Ooh. Straight. Hair variations. Change the colour in a minute if you want. Looking a bit of a dudette there. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Quite like that one. And we're just going to lighten this a little bit. Not ginger. We don't want ginger beaver head. That's it. That's it then. He's looking a bit of a boss actually. Facial expression. What's the one when he's having a crap or something? Love it. Ooh. Look at him there, kissing her. Spartan Raw. Looks worried there. That's the crap one. That's the one when he's having a crap for sure. That's the orgasm picture. That's the Spartan Raw. That's his facial expression. We're going for that one. The Spartan Raw. You don't want spectacles on. Surely not. No, you don't want him to look like Harry Potter. Christ. No, what are you on about? Okay. That's it then. We've made him. We're happy with that. Save the image file. Yes, we will. It'll come up with the ever random ones where he's just starting the mock ones for to show you all the top players and everything, videos that's been out on this channel. Like Master League original lineup, it's got to be, if you've got any Master League about you, you've got to start with the absolute dross, the dogs of war, the absolute beggars on the street corner that haven't kicked a football since their day at bloody infant school or something. You've got to start with them. You know you want to. We know exactly where we're going. We're going and finding the SB Spartans. Now, there should be in other European clubs if it hasn't messed it up from doing the data packs. There we are. We've already made the SB Spartans. I showed you on the edit video how to do it, so you can make your own club and not replace an existing club on the game. There we are. We've already done the kits. We know where we're going in the league. We're going in the Bartley's Prem, but we're going to start off. No, we don't want any of those co-op modes on. Okay. And now the moment when he comes out on the pitch. We've joined the SB Spartans, and of course we're getting points all the time for My Club at the top, which is a pretty decent mode, My Club. We've had a good look at it this morning and we're quite impressed. There he is. Look at him. He is an absolute boss. Yeah, he's gonna rule the Spartans with a iron fist. You can tell it. So we know all this jargon. Let's just have a look at the team. The old chestnut, shall we? There he is. Look at his face. Yeah, come on, Spartan Raw. We got 299th club rating. We're down there with the dross, with the real dross. We've got 4.6 mil to spend, and we've got plenty of people to sell. And that's where we're going to go straight away. We're going to look at team management first. We're going to show you the game plan. There the baby is. We'll be doing it manually. So, Mindy up front is a 72. Gazalia 77. Voloman in the midfield 71. Pachilia 72 at right back. Mackinshire don't get the nod at... Mackinshire's coming in. You can piss off, whoever you are. Mackinshire's coming in there. Big Zelstein will be up on the bench somewhere. He'd be the one challenging on the bench, no doubt. Some of this dross can go. Balrock. Richard Hardy, oh dear Richard, you've had a downgrade this time. You really have. You've had one of your legs chopped off or something. 57. You're on the way out, mate. Sorry, Richard Hardy. I know you've been a great servant to the Spartans, but loving that little inset with the manager there with the Spartan Raw. Tonight, this will be a day talked about in the ages. Tonight we dine in hell. Spartans reunite and take this world by storm. Take the Sky Bet Championship. Eat them and shit them out for breakfast. Come on! Negotiations. Let's go in here and get rid of some of this dross. We don't want to... Now, where do you put people up for sale? My team info, squad list. Let's see if you can whack them up for sale from here. Some real dross here. You're out, mate. Negotiations. Here we are. Place on transfer list. See you later, baby. You're on the way out. Don't look at me like that. Your sad puppy dog eyes. And you. You're right. Right, we're going to go through, put a few up for sale now. I don't want to bore you with each one I'm putting up, but that's how you do it. And I'll come back to you when I've put all the ones up for sale, and I'll let you know where we are, okay? Okay, we put a fair few up for sale there. I think about, I don't know, 8, 10 of them. Hopefully we'll get some deals in for them. Let's just see if we can get a scout sorted out to go somewhere and start looking. Obviously, scoring goals is going to be very important. Where should we send him? I don't know where to send him really. other places. I might go other Latin America to see what it comes up with. And we're looking for forwards, and we're looking for young forwards. Or do we want someone who's already in mid-career, who's gonna already be the finished article? Let's go mid-career first of all and see what that comes up with, just to see. Okay, so we sent him on the way. We got some points in my club. We might look at some players and put them on the favourites list now, and once we've done it, we'll show you our favourites list. Right, we formed quite a comprehensive favourites list here with 27. Probably some of them are pipe dreams, some of them maybe not, I don't know. We're just going to have a look through. Lost connected in the server, that doesn't make no difference to what we're doing here. We're on the Master League offline. There's obviously an awful lot of national team players that aren't at clubs, or because of the limit to the club teams that are on here. The likes of Jonas Belhanda here, who's 83 rating. Fantastic stats. He's on amazing, probably too much salary for what we can afford. There you see 4.9 million salary, but we've got to think about it. You know, maybe you could get him in on a free or whatever. How much is it going to cost you? Are you going to have to pay a transfer fee? So there's a few players like that. This guy here also, Cardona, he looks really good in attacking midfield area. I love his stats in behind the main striker. I mean, if we could get a couple of these gems in early doors in this Spartan series, it would really wet the whistle. Obviously, Zuzak with that lethal left foot drive. I'd love to have him coming in on the left, hitting some spankers. So there's three that really do excite me. Maxine, the Romanian, I had something to do with making him, so I know he's a decent player. Obviously Rodriguez, the left back from Wolfsburg. This guy I've played with a couple times. He's a made-up player, Maral Loco, and he's actually not bad. So I might look at getting him in if he's not going to be too much tut sweet. Jordan Ayew, obviously we know about him. Malone, he looks a decent right back, and we've got a couple centre backs in here. Stefan and Bernardez, he looks pretty good as a right back as well. I think his form was 8, this guy. Yeah, 8, so that's what interested me in him. We've got Sherman Cardenius, obviously a very good player if we could get him in. And I like the look of this, Yatabara, big centre, big boy in the back. He's going to, you know, 82 body balance. He's going to not take any prisoners in there, and he's got form of 8, so I'm looking at him as well. Like this guy up front as well, Karanka. Got Duran on the left wing maybe there. Matthias Vidra from Watford came in one of the searches we put in, and he's got decent stats, so maybe him. Another big forward is going to hold the ball up there. Binanivu or something from the French league. Barafon, USA international, centre back. Capel from Slovenia. El Neni from Egypt, another little player that can play in the hole. Danny Ings from Burnley, he looked quite interesting. And so did this guy. Mukandro. Obviously Leonardus has popped up as he's in Rebirth of a Legend, so he's in others, so I've whacked him in now. I'm not sure whether we're going to bring him into the club or not. Only 16, we'll have to make a decision on that. Plenty to go for. This goalie looks pretty decent. Capino, I was tempted to see if we could do a deal for him. Young goalie in, 2 ratings better than what we've got. Saboto, the Polish international. So we've got a few there that we're going to make some bids on in a minute. Let's see how they go. Let's put some bids in. In fact, we're going to put a bid in for... let's go for Duzak. No, let's go for Belhanda and see what happens. It's obviously going to be shitloads of money. We know this will be a difficult deal to pull off. Okay, we know this. But we'll have a look at it and see what happens. So they want £7 million. So we can pull out of this one straight away because there's no, we haven't got that sort of money. So we're not going to go through with that one. What about Caldona? This would be a really nice one. Player is open, however, the offer might be stubbed. It's going to be a lot of money, I reckon. Too much, I suspect. What about a loan deal? What about a loan deal? Just for the season. I want a lot of money, but if we could get him in on a loan, I'd be happy. Let's try 1 free and see what that does. Still not really wetting his whistle, and I bet if you put that on option to buy, that goes even worse. 1.5. It's not enough. He's going to want loads just for a loan deal for a season. So we'll probably pull out of that one. We're not going to be able to pay that money for that. Zuzak's going to be just as much then. He's going to be shitloads of cash as well. 5 million. What about on a loan, Zuzi? No, we can't even loan him. Maxime, not as much money. Difficult to pull off as well. Yeah, still loads of money. So it's looking like as we come down, we're coming down this list and we're getting more desperate at what we're going to sign. This guy's not even. God, he wants 3 mil. We've shopped too big. We've shopped too big here. We thought we were going to be shopping in the. What about this guy, Yattenberger? Could he come into the club? He's on here as a loan deal as well, so there is a chance here. This could be the first deal. He's happy with that much, so we're going to try and knock it down a bit. He's still happy. He's not so happy with that, so 14 might tip it. No. It's going to have to be 15. He wants more money a year. Yeah. Want to see if we can give him a 3-year contract. So Yattenberger could be. That's one we've gone for then. He's only 25 and he's big balls and all. Real big saggy scrotum sack in the middle of the park. Going to command the other players' respect. I would love Cardenius. If there's any chance of getting him, we will go for it. 2.3. It's a lot of money, but we've got a reasonable amount of tut sweet here. Still okay at 2 mil. What about 1.8? Still okay at 1.8. 1.6 getting a bit. 1.7 then. Definitely give you more than that. Don't you worry, my friend. Well, we'll try that. We're teasing with that. Gold bonus. When he pops up with a cherry, we'll give him a little bonus in there. Look at that. If you pop up with a cherry, you'd be more than happy, mate. Of course, we've got the trade there. We forget about the trade as well. We can trade a player. So we may well try trading a player for some of these in a minute. I like the look of this guy, Karanka. Can he play up top? Not really. That's the only trouble. Wanted a centre forward, Duran. Vidra could be an interesting deal. Or this guy's got a bit more strength about him. Plenty of speed as well and body balance. I think I might go for this guy just on a short-term jobby if he's going to be cheap enough. No, we're still going to try and buy. We'll see if we can. Cool, he wants some tuts. He wants some tut sweet. Can we trade someone? Can we trade? So we can get rid of him. Yeah, they're liking that. What about if we go there? Not liking that quite so much. You know, we're going to put in a bid and see. We're going to. Just a 2-year contract. We'll just go for it and see what happens. There's no harm, is there? The goalie we wanted. I was quite keen on this goalie. Getting him in cheap. And he is cheap as well. Hopefully you can. Oh, he's more than what you thought though. Can we trade another player? Can't trade another player at the moment then. So we'll just. Perhaps you can only trade one player at a time. Danny Ings. How much do they want for Danny Ings? A lot of money. That guy at the back. We do need a centre back, so let's go for Barafon. Oh, he wants tut as well. He wants plenty of tut. Bloody hell, Barafon, you bastard. God, this ain't as easy as you think, see? I think you're going to go in here, slap a bit of tut sweet on the table, and they're going to come running. It's not a case of it at all. He's going to be over 2 as well. Yeah. What about the King Leonardus? What does he want then? He wants tut sweet. And none of them are coming cheap, you know. Not even Leonardo's. Look, he's 2 million. Tell you. None of them are coming to this club cheap. What about you? Are you cheap? Wasn't convinced by you though, mate, really. Loan deal. What sort of loan deal? Ah, that's more like it. That is more like it. 350. Might even get him cheaper than that. 309. No, he's not quite so keen on that. Let's go to 320. Yeah. Loan deal. No, not option to buy. We'll see what he's like first. Just to sit in there, the anchor man role. Need one of them. None of these others will come in on loan then. What's he want? He's a lot of money, so he would have to be a loan deal. But he doesn't want much either, so this is the way to go. Perhaps a few loanies. We don't want too many loanies. 380, I reckon. He's going to wet his whistle. Still in with us. 369. 359. 339. He's coming in cheap. He loves us. He's heard of the Spartans and he wants to come. Yeah, he's loving the Spartans, this man. He's desperate to come here. He's going to come here for like 200. No, he ain't. He's not 200. He's 280. No, he's not. He's free. That was a cut-off point. Cut-off point was free there. Should have just said we're going with free. And an option to buy. Nice. So is that it? Is that all the bids put through? I think that's all the bids. I don't think we got another bid, have we? Let's just see. No. Cannot bid for 6 or more. So let's move on then. We've put the bids in for the players off the favourites list. We're not going to get any games in this first one, as you can imagine. We're just going to forward time and we'll let you know what happens with any players going or coming. Here we go then. Excitement here. Really excited. Can't wait for this Master League to start. I've got a real buzz about me. It's a friendly international that we're not going to be playing. Don't you worry your little selves about that. That'll be simmed. Have a look at the youth team. I haven't yet. Make use of the scout. I have. The scout has shortlisted some players and there's an update in the transfer negotiations. An agreement has been reached. Well, it would be because he's renegotiating an agreement reached. So it would be because we knew that was what he was going to want, wasn't it? So yes, player traded off. He's on a 3-year contract. New terms have been put forward. So he's had a little look at it, but we're accepting it because I think he could be a massive player for us. So Sherman Cardenius is the first signing for the SB Spartans. I've got him on Ultimate Team in FIFA. I've got him on career mode in FIFA. He's a player I like and he's in at the club. And he's going to do a great job for us. And Yattenborough hopefully is going to come in as well. Yeah, good deal that. Looks like we're on a winning deal. 3-year deal. Happy with that for Yattenborough. Yatabara. He's going to do a good job in there for me. The money is running out here though fast. 2 in. Benav, what were we doing with him? Can't even remember. No, it's too much. We're not happy. End negotiations. You can't give you 1 million and a player, you greedy pig. Bloody hell, man. What do you think you are, Ronaldo? Would like this guy in on loan. If it's the cheapest deal. Option to buy is on. Yes, we're going to accept that. You're coming in as well. And he's centre forward, so that's good. He'll be up top. That's no problem like that at all. Happy with that. 18th of the 8th. 18th of the 8th, the deal will be finalised. Why is it so long? And this guy, he was pretty cheap as well in the loanee position. Yes, we'll have you as well. So we've used quite a lot of money, but we've got 4 players in that I'm quite pleased about. Let's have a look in the youth team while we're here, just to see if there is any people in the youth team. Let's have a look what you've shortlisted as well. Cool, bloody hell. You've come out of an 80, mate. So you going to come to the club then? Hell of a player, isn't he? No way we're going to sign him, is there? Surely. The deal is possible. Christ. 4.5 million, man. You got some money to give me then? These are mid-career, don't forget we put in, didn't we? So Yeah, mixed bag of tricks really, Scout. I'm not sure. I don't know if you've done much of a job for us, so I might change it to young players, I think. Right. So, negotiations, signed, scouting instructions. We're going to change that to young, because he's coming in with players we can't afford. Youth team we're going to have a quick look at, and then that's probably going to be about it for this window. There's old Nelly in the youth team. Artman. Nopadopoulos. Norman. Big old Norman. The goalie. Got to be worth bringing up, hasn't he? Surely, Norman. How much is he going to cost us? Not a lot. Can't do anything at the moment, but you can bring him up, Big Norman. And there's Nua. He used to be a good old centre-back as well. I wonder if he's any good on there. Isnberry. The old chestnuts are out here, Pairs. We love it, Kanama. You've done well this year. You've done very well indeed. Pat yourselves on the back. We're delighted with what we got. Forward time. Do these new players come in to end this episode and give us a thumb up? We're going to sim this. We don't want to play this. How do I sim it? There. Skip match. Skip it. Get out of it. We don't care what the result is. We lost anyway. Doesn't matter. We got some tut. We got some tut from it though. Bit 362 tut sweet. A lovely jubbly. Skybet Championship. First game is against Ipswich. That will be a full balls and all live com. You don't need to worry about that. The first match, and here they are. Here's the new players joining then. In the Spartan kit. Look at this. Yeah, thumbs up, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one. Make sure you bag some berries for us. You can change multiple clubs by changing teams. No, thank you. Why not take the other two? No, thanks. We have received some offers for players. Let's just see if we can get rid of some of this then. We can get rid of 4 here straight away. No doubt about it. They will be going. We won't be messing around. And that's quite nice terms for you. That's $500,000. Thank you very much. Lovely. That's bought one of those loan players. That's pretty decent money in. Didn't expect to get as good money as that. What about Volchek? 2.7. Well, let's be honest, mate. You're not fit to clean some of those boots, are you? So get out of here. Get out of the Spartans. What about Coinabro? You going to cough up some more dosh? Yeah, $500,000. Thank you very much. What up, mate? Thanks for leaving us with a nice little present. And Richard Harty, what's he going to be? Actually, they're going to want money off us to let him go. He's so shit. 222. See you, Richard. So we've gone back up to 2.6 million, so that's decent. Quite happy with that. We've got some more money to spend and some more people to go for. Anyway, we'll leave it with you there. We'll give you a little update on any new players in before the big game against Ipswich. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Great start to the SB Spartan series with a few new signings. Can't wait to get cracking on the gameplay on this. Cheers, dudes. Stay safe. ProSpartanGamer out.